Do it.
Isn't it amazing? That how even in his absence with us in the physical, Bishop Long is still present with us in spirit. And so many that he brought together. For many walks of life, he was a magnet to you. And he spoke into you. Jesus went to Calvary to save a wreck like you and me. You just look at somebody in the eyes who's standing next to you right now, across the table from you right now. I started off joking, but I'm serious right now. Because I went through a divorce 6 years ago. And a lot of Negroes had a lot of stuff to say about me. People said I was an abuser. Lies. People said I was a cheater. Lies. People said a lot of things. They dug a grave. It's funny that it wasn't the Satan that dug the grave.
That's right.
It was Negroes like you and me that dug a grave for Jesus. Took 2 pieces of wood, crossed them up, threw them up in the air and said, let's get rid of them. Yet they said a lot of stuff about me. But my Jesus was faultless and sinless.
That's right.
But yet whatever your issue may have been, I'm not saying I was perfect because I did have some issues. But we don't have a high priest who hasn't been touched with our drama, with our mess, with our bad decisions, with our shortcomings, with our jacked up self. Jesus, Yeshua HaMashiach, has been touched with everything that we've been dealing with from here to here. And the cross wasn't just 2,000 years ago. When he said it's finished, it means that every day forthcoming, I already had an inkling of what you were going to do. And I died for the past you, the present you, and the future jacked up you. That my blood would straighten it all out. So what I'm saying right now to anybody, if you're a divorcee, if you're one that has lost faith, like a certain father did for a season of your life, if you're one that is backslidden, turn your back even on yourself. You feel me?
There you go.
You feel me? Let my life, let Q's life, let John's life. They've been in the blogs. Some of us in this room even had something to say. That's why I don't go to church no way. Keep it real. Forget anybody else. Let your own life, because you know you shouldn't be here. And you shouldn't be extended the grace that you've been extended. Let your own life, let this song come to life. That he went to Calvary to save a wreck like you and me. That's the type of unconditional love that we got to start showing to one another. The world standard is to talk about you, blog about you, and throw you away. But God's standard is to run to you when everybody else is running from you.
That's great.
I got this white on, but it ain't my white.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Y'all don't see it, but Jesus is like this around me right now.
Yes, sir.
That's his cloak that's on me. You feel me? They call me Young Dirty for a reason. Yeah, some of y'all is old dirty, new dirty, but the cloak is still on you. So don't walk it out in pride, walk it out in humility. Receiving his righteousness in your life right now. For whatever, whenever, wherever, whatever, whoever. You went to Calvary for a wreck like you and me. That's love. And with all your mess, if all your mess was on Jesus, plus your neighbor's mess and anybody else's, that's enough mess to weigh you down, to keep you down. But if Jesus was strong enough to get up with all that mess, and your little bit of mess, you can definitely get back up from that. You can definitely bounce back from that and go and live. So just as the Lord has released me from a whole bunch of stuff, if you need a release right now, just wave your hands. Lift them. Just one or two. Whoever may need a lift. A release from whatever it is. Some of us like, yeah, my cousin talked about that, but they don't really know what my real problem was. I'm glad that didn't get out. Whatever that release right there is, that you, because you've been keeping yourself in bondage. Paul said, there ain't no condemnation. I speak a special grace over you. And a release on you right now. That you let go of what God ain't holding on to.
That's right.
And move forward. Today is August 8th. In the midst of a pandemic. 8 being the number of new beginnings. 8 means it's a double portion of new beginnings. So not only can you start again, but Negro, you can start again. You feel what I'm saying? You can keep it moving with a new step, a new swag, a new walk, a new smile, a new outfit. You feel what I'm saying? A new move, a new you.